my sister lives in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Came back from Folk Fest, and asked me. She was staying at my dad's, but I like picked her up from birthday and everything. And she was like, the day that they were going to Folk
So
Fest.
you get the bar stool, by the way.
Yeah, no, I figured. That's why I've been standing. And I cleared the chair.
I was wondering what the vibe was.
You get the chair, bro. You're the main star here.
Vibes.
I'm not even gonna be on
Bro,
camera.
I posted this in so many fucking Discords
It's
right now.
It's a really uncomfortable chair. It's my old one, so I put a cushion on it.
Oh, this is nice. This is a crazy setup, I can't lie.
He's had a nice setup for a while.
This is crazy, I cannot lie. How much all this
Oh
cost?
fuck, my Xbox turned off.
So, bitch. When my sister was here, she texted me before I had to pick him up to take him to Folk Fest. She's like, "Can you buy me a vape?" So
Oh, I'm so
yeah, that's fine. So I went to the joint and I literally just bought her one of these.
Because the pod's on.
We can almost play zombies, bruv.
And then I bought myself one, and I didn't. I wasn't a big Nick guy. Like when I vaped.
Oh fuck, he didn't do Nick at all.
Really?
He wouldn't do anything with me.
Yeah. So after my sister bought that one, she got me to hit it, and I was like, oh, I don't feel the nicotine like I used to because I've been smoking so much weed.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy one, and they were super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and bought one for myself, and I had it for like, I had it until this January, I think, or February.
Really?
One of those small ones lasted me that long because I never hit it.
Yeah. No,
But then I started buying ones like these, and I was hitting them constantly because it hits a lot smoother.
it does, and those just burn out so fast. Like.
Yeah. So now I had it until this. I vape a lot. January, I think, or February.
Really?
One of those small ones.
You're the one who got me on
weed.
weed.
Never hit it.
Yeah.
No,
But then I started buying ones like these. When we started, I was.
I got you hooked up on weed. I got you on weed for sure.
Burn out so
The vaping
fast,
again started before you, but now I had it until this. I vape a lot. January and or February.
Really?
One of those small ones. You're the one who got me on weed. Never hit it.
Yeah.
But then I started buying ones like these. When we started, I was.
I got you hooked up on weed. I got you on weed for sure.
The vaping again started before you. No, I had it until this. I wanted to vape one. I asked her to go to one. But she's not huge on big crowds. Like we went to, like our first date was a Jets game.
Yeah, I'm not used to
Inside is different because like you sit and it's controlled
Yeah.
space, but outside it's chaos.
definitely different.
And the beers are so expensive.
Yeah,
But
you
we
have to
said,
get absolute plaster before.
but we said maybe, so we might go to one. We might go to game 5, or hopefully if there is a game 7.
Yeah. If there is, yeah.
Game 7 would be a riot.
It would be insane.
We we went on like 4 dates in the span of a
Here's your
week.
server, dog.
Good.
As soon as you get that profile picture up to date.
Oh yeah.
As soon as you get that profile picture up to date, I start
Bro, I
posting
honestly
your
thought I had
Discord
up to date.
server.
Yeah, no, I will do that.
So we went on.
charger? Is this a phone charger here?
Yeah, it's a phone charger.
Absolutely.
I got fucking
Dude,
everything
we went
in
on
here, bro.
we went on 4 dates in the span of a week, and then what was it? 21st was a Jets game. 23rd we went on a skate date. Another skate date on Christmas Day and just a little hangout, and then a movie date at my place on the Friday,
Yeah.
the 27th. 3 days later, I was in the hospital.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Did she come visit you?
Oh yeah, she did. I
She
did
was
it.
the only non-family member to come and visit me.
Wow. See that's how you know it's a real one. Like if she comes visit you in
I-
hospital, that's good.
Apparently, she needed a little.
Talking to do it.
Yeah.
I'll
She texted Amy. She was like, I don't know. And Amy was like, he wants to see you. You want to see him? Go see him.
Yeah.
So she met.
Sounds like that.
So I was at the hospital from like 10:30. I went to Concordia until like 8 o'clock. I was there, and then I got transferred to St. B.
Same thing, true.
So she came and visited me while I was still at Concordia, and my dad was with me the whole time. Just retired,
Oh.
so he had the time.
So he was just, and she came to visit while your pops was there?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So she met my dad. So my dad was. I told him that she was coming, and he moved. Like I was in these nice little chairs. I had an IV in already because they were already planning on moving me. And so he was standing over by like the nurse's station, and then she came in, saw me, came to see me. She's like, "Is your dad here?" And I was like, "Yeah, he's over there." And she's like, "I'm gonna go introduce myself." And I was
As
like,
she should.
"Oh, okay."
As she should. Great move.
I was like, that. If you want to, my dad will 100% just chill.
Yeah.
But yeah, she went over, talked to him for a little bit. She hung out for like almost an hour, or no. She came for like an hour and a bit.
Yeah. Wait, are we live?
Yeah, we always live. I'm always live.
Okay.
We always just chit chatting, bro. We always just chit chatting. That's how we do things up in here. Fucking Dax
Where
still
should I
out
sit?
here.
Right here?
Hey, you sit wherever you want. I got the camera right there and everything.
Oh,
And I
true.
am not on camera.
See?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, what? What's going on here, buddy?
You need to get a light in that corner.
Yeah, I know I need a light. Okay,
I'm just
I gotta get one for Friday. I'm gonna get one of those nice white
Ring
LED.
light?
Yeah, ring light.
Nice.
Oh yeah, one of the ring lights
gotta
from
put
right
it-
up top,
You gotta
right?
put it behind the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Dude, that'll be sick. But yeah, speaking of her, she just Charlie.
Huh?
She just texted me.
As she should. Good.
Alright, we'll just go into. Who the fuck is messaging in? Oh, it's probably Jay messaging
Jamie
me.
should do that.
Oh yeah, it is Jay talking to me. Alright, fuck it. Leave the headset right here. It's still on for right now. I have to give that to Charlie when he goes busting out his music for us.
That's right. Give what?
Got it, nice.
Oh, that's a crazy setup too with the light.
Yeah, this is actually a gift from the wife for a Christmas, our
That's
first Christmas
it.
together, because we've got multiple headsets. Got
Yes,
fucking 4 headsets down here.
That's a serious.
Yes, but you bought that one.
Yeah, I bought this one
You
because
bought that
of
one
gaming.
because you bought that one because I went to go buy a new headset and you saw the prices and you were like, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, oh yeah, we saw the
100%.
headset. You got the Astro first. I got the HyperX for PC, and then like the week after, I got my Astros.
I thought we got the Astros at the same time. No, I
No,
got we bought
We
the
both bought
HyperX together,
together,
and then realized we couldn't link it to the Xbox.
yeah,
So
because
I had to
it was
return it
only
and
a
I got one of
PlayStation.
those. And then I was like, damn, this is nice. You went and bought one after.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's exactly what it is. All right, Chad, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
All right, this is Charlie Boom,
Yo.
and we're gonna be doing a quick Q&A session with him today. Figure out what was his inspiration of becoming a music artist and how he came to write all of his music for us.
Okay, good. I'm excited for this.
And throughout the video, we're also going to be throwing in, as you can see at the top, we got 4 videos of his music up. He's going to perform them for us.
Okay.
Shut up, phone. Jesus, I get it. I'm dying, okay? We get it. Stop interrupting. So, when you guys got questions, we got questions. We got Suggy in the back here as well. All of
Shout
us
out
chilling.
Suggy.
Shout out to
Woo-woo.
Big Suggy.
Suggs.
And we're basically going to enjoy this interview and
Yeah.
catch up.
It's
Just,
been
you
a
know,
minute. Yeah,
it's been a fat minute.
It's a
Oh,
minute.
sounds like the wife just got home too.
Okay,
So
okay.
she's also here too.
Got a whole party.
Yeah, we got a party up in here. And later on, we'll be switching to zombies, and that'll probably be either still live on YouTube, or we will go and switch to console and stream on Twitch, or I'll do both. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Who knows?
All right. Shit, I need so much weed. Yeah.
A little bit of breakfast. A little bit of breakfast.
A little bit of breakfast. All right, Charlie. How is it that you came to writing your music? What was your big inspiration? Who inspired you to write your music?
That's a good question. Honestly, I would say my biggest inspiration to write music was probably like a couple of my boys. Like shout out AP Worldwide, shout out Julius. The first couple of music sessions I had with them, with AP, really kind of paved the way for me. Like seeing my boys make music and doing their thing was definitely the biggest inspiration for me. And it was like, you know, you can do this too. You know, I was playing football at the time, but like AP was playing football too, and he was making music. So I was like, you know what, I can do both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I ended up doing music full time, and it's been go ever since. Yeah.
Now, you recently released NASCAR here
Yeah.
with shout out Max Wins here.
Shout out Max Wins. Shout out Max Wins.
What was your inspiration to writing this song? How did this song come to be?
For NASCAR, honestly, I love fast cars. I love driving fast. You know what I mean? And like, I wanted a song that like people could listen to, because I know everyone wants that song that they can be driving and listen to and be jamming out and, you know what I mean, feel like a NASCAR driver. And like with NASCAR, that's, you know, that's kind of what I gave, you know, like the fast car, you know how it is, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that was definitely like the main inspiration behind that. And yeah, I had a couple play on words that, you know, you obviously picked up, and like, you know, it kind of encapsulates all of me, you know what I mean, like the fast lives, the cars, and all that, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's your favorite C boom track? Now it's a question for you. I know you weren't ready for that. What's your favorite? C boom
My
track?
favorite C boom track, honestly,
Uh-huh.
I have to say, is right here. Bad Days.
Yeah.
I don't know. It hits. I relate to it a lot.
Yeah.
Especially on my bad days, gets me through my day all the time. It's
Absolutely.
always the first song I listen to before my streams,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just been a big banger.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
while I'm
100%.
cruising, let's go ride it back. I always do NASCAR because
Exactly.
I got that sports car outside. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always cruising, always going fast.
Yeah. No, definitely. That's what I made it for. And even bad days, like I made bad days, you know, while I was going through a lot of bad days and a lot of tough times in my life. So making bad days, I was like, I want to make this for like me and for people going through the bad days, because, you know, like music's real life, you know, at the end of the day. And like if someone can like listen to your music to get them through a, you know, a tough time, you already made it. Like that's what I tell people. It's not about the money. It's not about how much views or what are all this and that. It's just about like, if someone can listen to your music when they're having a bad day and it gets them through the day, you've already made it as an artist. Like you're good, you know. Everything else is just extra, you know.
Always an added
Yeah,
bonus.
it's just extra.
So you got any questions for Charlie? Come on, boy.
I wasn't planning on being a part of this. I just wanted to witness.
Yeah.
You here? You a part
I
of
got
it?
no questions.
You in the room,
You-
baby.
This is your thing.
Anything about music?
I will
Anything?
think. I will think on
Okay,
it. But
okay,
I will
okay.
say, Charlie's barely on camera. You might want to turn it.
Oh,
off.
you know
I
what?
was trying to get your attention, but I was like, I don't want to interrupt.
I'll just do that. But
Okay,
Yeah,
there you
in
go.
the corner.
Charlie's like, no,
You're
I got
a
it.
little
I got
blocked
it.
by the overlay as well.
I got it. I
Another
got
light.
like more lights down here.
You need a light over here, is all I'm saying.
No, you can see. I can see. There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
It's
I'll
the
just turn on all
it's
the
just
lights.
your overlays blocking it. a little
Yeah, a little bit.
A little
That's
bit.
good. That's
It's
good.
okay.
We'll work that out.
They can hear me.
We'll
They
work
can hear
that
me. That's the important part. They can hear you.
bit.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to know what you look like. They look at your music videos.
Exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
what's
You see
up,
that?
Randy Collins?
Shout out Randy. Shout out Randy.
Oh, want you?
Oh,
Want
what was the
you?
reading for want you? That's a good question. I like that. Shout out Randy. Shout out Randy Collins. That was a good question. The reasoning for want you. That one, definitely about a girl. Definitely about an ex I had. Honestly, the biggest like inspo and like the reason I made want you is like, you ever had that girl that you want so bad and like you guys work out together really well and it's going good, but like it's just not enough. Like sometimes just wanting someone and like loving someone isn't enough for a relationship or to like actually like progress, you know. And sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know. And that was like basically the reasoning for want you, and that's like a real life story, you know. No cap. Yeah. That's a good question.
Would you say that a lot of the inspiration to your music has been real life pain?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I always write my music about like me and like what I'm going through, or like stuff that's really close to me. Like, you know, if it's not me, it's like directly related to me, you know. So a lot of pain, especially like when I was growing up and like in uni when I stopped playing football and stuff. Yeah, definitely a lot of pain. And so like my music is like always a reflection of like me and what I'll be going through, you know.
Ryan Collins, you got any more questions?
Yeah, shout out Randy Collins, man.
That's our clan member.
That's my music
SG
editor.
Dart.
Yeah, shout out
This is
Randy.
my music artist, it's Charlie Boone,
What's up,
and
what's up,
that's
what's up?
Randy Collins is my video editor for all my Twitch streams,
Shout out Randy.
making them clips for all the social media platforms.
That's right. What's your biggest challenge with editing videos, and like do you find like it's just like a timing thing, or do you find like it's like a lot to like put in just to like edit them, clip them, record them, that sort of thing?
Editing videos, back before I started paying Randy, editing videos was the challenge to editing videos is finding the time, right? Like I stream and I make clips. That's all my part-time gig. My full-time job eats up most of my day, and then I got a wife and going out seeing family, friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it was always about finding that time, and then going back and re-watching my streams
Yeah.
to find the clips, and then to put them all in order, find the transitions that float with the music, float with the clips.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of a process, but
No,
it's a lot of
definitely.
fun, especially when you're listening to music to go through it. Music is my happy place, honestly.
Absolutely, no, yeah. Music gets me through everything, and yeah, no, I know editing clips and doing all that is tough. Like, if you know, like, if you don't have the time, it's definitely essential to like have someone on your team that can, do that. Everyone needs to play a part. That's how everyone makes it.
Yes, sir.
As long as I've known Mr. Drips over there, music has gotten him through everything. Since the day I met him, he's
Oh.
always had these
Music.
immensely long playlists for
Yeah,
every
for
sort of
sure.
situation. He had the party playlist, the cruising playlists,
Yeah. That's very
even
true.
the sad boy hours. We had some sad boy
Yeah.
hour playlist. Always,
No, absolutely.
he always uses music.
Mhm.
But speaking of the wife, she says Charlie should be more front and center on the camera since this is about him, not you.
You know what?
So I was just gonna hold on before you
Turn
start
it over,
moving the whole
turn-
setup. I
turn
was
it
just
over,
gonna say, why
turn it
not
over.
back up away from the desk? You guys can have a little bit more room and
Yeah, we can do
both
that.
be on camera.
Okay, this is good, huh?
See, I should be a
Probably.
producer or something.
Suggy,
Suggy the
SG Suggs over here wanted to be a producer. Anybody need a producer? Hit him up.
Yeah, and shout out to the boys for having me. Always good vibes. Always good vibes. Hey, another question. Was haunting me based off your real life experience or moves? That's another good question. Hey, shout out you. This is a
Randy?
This is dark.
That's
This is
the same
Randy.
right. Okay. Haunting me. That's Mo's song. That's Mo hit me up and was like, hey, like I wanna work with you, and this is a song I wanna work on you with, and that was like his experience. So my feature, like I did my own thing, and like I just talked about me, like that was me. But shout out Mo's Earth, absolutely fire track, and like I'm happy that he messaged me to be on that track because that was definitely a lot of fun, and yeah, no, he's dope. I wish he'd make more music. I don't know why he's slowing down, but everyone has their own thing and everyone makes their music at their own pace. But yeah, no, definitely it was off his experience, but my feature was off my part.
With being featured with Brad, Mose, and Max Wins, was their influence? Did their influence help inspire you to continue writing music, especially with your friends AP and Julius?
Yeah, no, definitely working with, like, I always work on like music by myself. I work on my own music too, and then once in a while, like I have like, yo, I have this song, I definitely want to get this person on it, and and like just reaching out to them and their energy and like them being like, oh yeah, absolutely, and then like them coming out and like bodying the song, and then like just like being able to like just reach out to those people and have them always like available to work on music with me is like, it's definitely dope, and like definitely inspires me to keep going, because like having a community of music and like other like dope artists that like can push your game and like, you know what I mean, like also bring like a different style to your music is dope, because I find like me, like Max, Brad, AP, like everyone I work with all has like different music. Like none of us sound the same, which I really like, so that's why I always like working with people like that. Yeah, good questions, everybody.
Yeah.
Suggy, any questions? Any questions on music?
Suggy over here just huffing and puffing. That's all. That's all
He's just huffing
Suggy.
and puffing,
That's all
vibing.
Suggy does. He's a quiet one. He's a quiet
He's
one.
vibing.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, my ass.
Oh, yeah, show him.
I was already on camera when I went to go steal the dep.
Oh, fuck that bitch.
See what happens when you fuck with it?
You know what? I don't got a multitude of cameras just to flip around the room, okay? That's the next step, though. That's one of the next steps.
2 camera angles.
With 2 camera angles, that's the next step, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Should be like that guy that goes on, like Omegle or something. He has a camera outside, behind him, above him, over in another room.
Yeah.
Like a little excessive.
I need to get me a camera so I can stream with face cam.
Oh, yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
stream again.
Yeah. A little bit.
A little bit.
Since your ass is at home all the time.
Sure, yeah. Just start streaming while I'm at home.
Alright. So,
You want to hear a track or what?
Yeah. What track you want to hear, Dark? We got a multitude of YouTube choices here. Would you? Would you like to save music to reach those who suffer and don't show? Oh, like those who are too afraid to speak out and
or is like suffering.
Going to suffer.
Yes, no, absolutely. That's actually a really good question. No, honestly, my biggest thing is like because when I was going through some of the
you want bad days? You want bad days? Here, I'll give you bad days, Charlie. Here's the headset.
Yeah. So when I was going through some of my toughest times, like a lot of people didn't really know just because like I always had a smile on my face and I was always like just trying to grind through it, and like as a man, like they always tell you just to grind through it, muscle it up, keep going, you know. And so I think now like it's so important to talk more and like reach out to your friends, because if I had reached out more to my friends, you know, a lot of the tough times I would have went through, I wouldn't have necessarily had to go through it, you know. It's just like the false ideology behind like men having to like go through things alone when you really don't, you know. You can always just reach out to your friends. So I make music for people that are like going through it, that aren't able to like reach out, and music is their escape, especially bad days, you know. Like that was like my song. I was like, I can't wait to like put this song together and like get this one out, like because like this is real pain music, you know. So definitely, yeah.
Alright, with that being said, Mr. Boom over here is gonna provide you with the song Bad Days.
Hey man, just remember this is a marathon, this is not a race. Have faith, things will work out and everything will be alright. Do you remember all them bad days when I got locked up in a cell? It was a sad day. I just keep praying that God, he let my freedom stay. I thank God he got a test for me. She just wanted the best of me. Hey my nigga, let's pull back. I can't get caught up in no bullshit, we gotta stay in stack. Still it's free, see, booming, thank God I'm back. I was in the trenches where them killers at. East Wing Top, that's where the fellas at. I just see my niggas smile when I got released. Thank God for freedom, thank God for finding peace. I was fighting demons and I was fighting beasts. I was in the corner, on the floor, under sheets. Now I'm getting back to my bag and on my feet. I thought you was my brother, I thought you would ride for me. I busted in shorty, I didn't mean to. Plan it didn't work, I guess we need a plan B too. I was in the corner with some demons chasing peas. Audemars Piguet like my boy AP. I even had a couple killers turn to family. Up in jail, praying that you don't know who. Stuck in the system, but the system's playing you. All his boys screaming free fucking bro. But what are they gonna do when he finally makes it home? Lately, I find it hard to make believe. Out on bail, but the system never sleeps. I just pray, I pray that your faith it never leaves. I just pray, I pray that your faith it never leaves. I just, hey my nigga, let's pull back. I can't get caught up in no bullshit, we gotta stay in stack. Still it's free, see, booming, thank God I'm back. I was in the trenches where them killers at. East Wing Top, that's where the fellas at. I just see my niggas smile when I got released. Thank God for freedom, thank God for finding peace. I was fighting demons and I was fighting beasts. I was in the corner, on the floor, under sheets. Must speak to the Draco. They tryna catch me on a Rico. I love it when she look, when she deep throw. I like it when she do as I say so. She a baddie. Now she need no halo. I'ma stay steppin', no matter which way I go. Just got out. Shit, a nigga might stay low. I call her Consuela, cause she look like a J-Lo. I'm 24 and young, I be reckless. Do this for the name, tied it up on the necklace. I was locked in, outside I could barely see. No food to eat, no power to make up heat. If you lost faith in me, it don't matter. Revenge served best on a plate, cold platter. If my family lose faith in me, it don't matter. I'ma stay down and just make them proud. Let's pull back, I can't get caught up in no bullshit, we gotta stay in stack. Still it's free, see, booming, thank God I'm back. I was in the trenches where them killers at. East Wing Top, that's where the fellas at. I just see my niggas smile when I got released. Thank God for freedom, thank God for finding peace. I was fighting demons and I was fighting beasts. I was in the corner, on the floor, under sheets. Hey man, this goes out to all my family, all my loved ones, those I still believe. I'm sorry I let you down, I'm gonna get back on my feet, back to my grind. And y'all have to do that again. I love y'all. Free room toss backwards. Boom.
Everyone like that one? Everyone like that one? That's everyone's favorite, huh?
No.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, Amy. Welcome to the chat. If you got any questions for Charlie, how he came to be, and the influence to all of his music.
Shout out Amy. Shout out Amy.
Always a vibe.
Always a vibe. Always a vibe.
So, for your future,
Uh-huh.
are you working on any more singles, or are you going to be providing us with an album?
Yeah, so I almost have an album ready. I'm just figuring out the last little bits of what songs I want to put on there. It's definitely gonna be a really big one, but I have a couple singles actually lined up that are gonna be pretty crazy, like a couple big features, and then I want to drop 1 or 2 more singles with some like big features on it, and then I'm gonna drop the album. Yeah.
Hey.
Thank
That's
you,
nice,
thank
guys.
you. Hey man, I appreciate that. You too. Keep grinding, and at the end of the day, everything will work out. You just gotta keep grinding, you know. Don't be afraid to talk to your friends. You know what I mean? Without community, you can't really get through anything, you know? So yeah, appreciate that. Thank you.
Alright. Another one of my favorites, especially coming from your EP. The EP is Misconceptions, guys.
Yes.
Is Ride With Me. How did that song come to be, and what was it that you were hoping Brad brought to the track?
Yeah. Well, first of all, number one, quick, Misconceptions. When I first put together that EP, that was an EP of exactly what I'm trying to encapsulate. Like I said, when I was going through some of my toughest times, I always had a smile on my face. So people always misconceived that I was doing good, or I was he's doing all right, but really I was going through some of the toughest times of my life. So that's why I put together Misconceptions, because people always see me different than how I actually was. That's why the point of the ski mask, because you know what I mean, you just see eyes, you don't really know what's going on inside. So that was the whole point of Misconceptions. So when I put together Ride With Me, I was like, I want to have someone that's gonna bring a lot of energy and attention to what I'm trying to put together. And Brad was perfect for that, because he has like a dope R&B type of sound, like a more a more melodic type of voice. So I think his fit was perfect for that song. So that's why I definitely wanted him to be on it. But yeah, so that was the whole idea behind Misconceptions. Yeah, thank you, bro. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, but my favorite actually on Misconceptions is probably Heaven or Hell, or my favorite is Heaven or Hell. I think my deepest track on Misconceptions would be Can I Be Lonely? Like, that's like some real pain from when I was younger. So that's that's probably the deepest one on there. And then obviously a lot of people's favorites, and probably one of the bigger ones would be Ride With Me. But yeah, my favorite I think is Heaven or Hell on there. But yeah, I love Ride With Me too.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick listen to Heaven or Hell here.
Let's rock, yeah.
Here's your story, let's begin.
Bastard.
Come on, dive in. The future's here.
It's Wednesday, 23rd of June, 2021. I'm here with Charlie. It's our first session. So we're just going to talk about your background, where you're from, and any issues you've been dealing with. So where should we start? Charlie?
I'm in my feelings cause Mama ain't around, so pops don't wanna call. Look up in the sky and pray to God we don't fall. I'm running from my life like there ain't no last place. I'm tripping off the gas, put the smoke up in my face. Baby, if they catch me, I don't think I'll beat the case. Baby, if they catch me, please don't get out of place. I'm back at the hustle, had to move far away. Smoking on the gas like everything gon' be okay. And Charlie wanna go, but things are moving slow. Police killing niggas, that's another blow. Money ain't coming, so now I gotta flow. Money ain't coming, so now I gotta flow. At the show, got the groupies on the go. They loving every nigga in the coupe with the dough. So baby, move slow, yeah baby, move slow. Scars too deep that you don't wanna know. Charlie wanna ball, flip a band and stand tall. Praying every day with my back against the wall. I'm hoping that they feel me and come through and call. If you slide with me, then you gotta ride with me. Cause them niggas don't play up it in broad day. Niggas don't play up it in broad day.
hands up, put your hands up.
Mama ain't around, so pops don't wanna call. Look up in the sky and pray to God we don't fall. I'm running from my life like there ain't no last place. I'm tripping off the gas, put the smoke up in my face. Baby, if they catch me, I don't think I'll beat the case. Baby, if they catch you, please don't get out of place. If I told you what I knew, you wouldn't look at me the same. Switch on me like both lanes, cause you don't feel the pain. You gotta pick it up, this is heaven or hell. Every day we struggling, can't you tell? It's on my mind, baby, you on my mind. But I'm back on the grind, I put in money on the line. That's why it's money on my mind. I put the money on the grind. That's why I got money all the time, yeah. They turn me up all the way in the headphones.
All the way in the headphones.
Just let that shit ride out.
Let it ride out. Just vibe out. Just vibe out.
2, 3.
Yeah, this one's one of my favorite. Actually, when someone was a tattoo, I was like, oh, let me see you perform one of your favorite tracks, and I'll give you like a discount on the tattoo. So I performed this one. Got a good deal. That was my hand tattoo.
Joker.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite tracks to perform for sure. Just bouncy.
Well, we got a question in from Amy. Do you ever go back and listen to your own songs to help you through more current tough times?
Yes, absolutely. Like, especially Bad Days, Heaven or Hell. Like, yeah, definitely like a lot of the tracks that are deeper. Like, Can I Be Lonely? Like, I'll listen to when I'm going through things too. You know, and like I want to keep making more music that people can relate to and feel the pain, and like whenever they're feeling something, they can just put their headphones on and drown out everything else, and you know, just keep going through what you're going through and keep working hard, because at the end of the day, everything will be all right. You just got to keep going, you know. So I absolutely just, you know, sometimes go back and listen to it, you know, help myself get through those times. Good question. Thank you.
These are really good questions.
These are really good questions, yeah.
I was preparing for that. Too many good questions, y'all. Too many good questions.
Yeah.
Keep them rolling in.
Keep it going.
Charles got all day.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. Another one of my favorite singles of yours is Feed the Streets.
Yeah.
What was the motivation and inspiration behind this?
Oh, that's a good one. Behind Feed the Streets really is, that's a good question. Honestly, the inspiration was, at the time, like, I was really starting to put it together music-wise. Like, I was really starting to gain traction. So, Feed the Streets was like, okay, guys, I know you guys want more. It's time for me to feed the streets, you know what I mean? Give you guys exactly what you want, you know? And, like, I was just, you know, like, I was in the zone. I was performing a lot. I was dropping a lot of music this time. So, like, I was just in the zone, and I was like, okay, well, you know, here's some more music. It's time to feed everybody, you know? So, yeah, this is one of my favorite songs because I like to rap, but I also like to do R&B, and I find, like, a lot of rappers don't really make R&B music, and a lot of R&B artists don't really rap. So I find, like, Feed the Streets can kind of show, you know, both of that, the rapping and then the R&B side, too.
Dark over here is saying being able to keep through and recover from surgery is all thanks to you, big boy.
Oh, man, I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. And, like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to reach out. I'm always here for you guys, and I hope that my music can keep, you know, helping you guys get through times like this, because that's exactly what I made it for. And like I said, like, I feel like music, I already made it in music because I can help people get through tough times. Like, I'm not really focused about this, the money, all that other stuff, you know. Like I said, it's just a bonus, you know. But the real reason I make music is for everyone that's going through times that I go through. Oh, another good question. What was the inspiration behind After Hours? So After Hours, actually, I had written that just around the time of, just after the whole incident with George Floyd. So the inspiration behind After Hours was like, I see a lot of people going through similar challenges, you know, that look like me, you know, in the sense of like what's going on in the world with policing and police brutality. So like I kind of wanted to write a track about like just something real, like at the time of what I was going through and what I was feeling, you know, for everyone in the world at the time, you know, like everyone was feeling that, you know, it didn't matter who you were, what color you were, like everyone was feeling that time, like because you know it wasn't right. You know, like the police brutality was not right. So I wanted to write a song that kind of like captured all of that and like kind of my sense and like my vision on it. You know, and like you know just how I felt on it. You know. Yeah. No. Great question. Yeah. That was probably like lyrically one of the ones that like was deep. It was another deep one for sure. That's why on Misconceptions, like probably obviously keep it low key, but Misconceptions I like that one better than I like my other EP with Unfinished Business, just because like Misconceptions is so real and raw. And originally, like as you guys can see, it says Boom Boys on Feed the Streets. So initially, my idea for Unfinished Business was to call it Boom Boys, because like I had a bunch of features that I wanted to put on it, a bunch of my boys, and like of course some stuff went down, and like a couple the boys that I thought were supposed to be riding with me like ended up feeling some different type of way. So I ended up changing it to call it Unfinished Business because just unfinished business. There was a lot of unfinished business. Yeah. Shout out Amy. So yeah, the inspiration behind Want You, just quick again. It was behind an ex. It's basically when you want someone in a relationship sense and like the vibes are good and you guys have a really good connection, but it's just not enough. Sometimes wanting someone and loving someone just isn't enough. There has to be other things in a relationship. So Want You was about a girl I was seeing at the time, and yes, I really liked her, but it just wasn't enough to make it work in the relationship at the time. So that was definitely that song definitely brought a real life experience. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she loves that song.
Yeah, definitely one of my favorites too. Shout out Iona, definitely shout out Iona. Yeah, I for a long time I wanted to work with her, so it was definitely dope getting her on a song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She's also a good artist.
She's awesome.
She got a phenomenal voice.
Phenomenal. Yeah, she actually used to model and act back in the day. And that's how I met her initially. Was we were modeling and acting together, and this was before she started making music and like blowing up. So like, it was definitely dope to see it in real time happen. Just like how fast music can take you new places. I feel that I have family that police have been targeting, and I don't ever speak about it out of fear someone will judge for my family and friends. Yes, that's some real stuff right there, and honestly, like that's something that I really wanted to touch on too, because I know exactly what that's like, and to be targeted, and to like not want to speak out because everyone's gonna think, oh, this guy is this guy's a criminal, this guy's this. So obviously some people will feel some type of way about me, and some people will always show me love, and I think that the most important thing is don't let anyone ever label you. Like no matter what you've been through, that just because you went through a really bad year doesn't mean that you're that experience. You're much bigger than just one bad year or 2 bad years or even 5 bad years. You live a long life, and so don't ever let anyone judge you or label you or say that you're this, because you know who you are, and no matter what, like you're gonna be the one that sleeps at night knowing who you are. They can think that you're this, they can feel some type of way about you, you know what I mean? Even if you say something that they don't agree with, that's okay, because at the end of the day, you're you can't judge anyone for what they went through or what they're going through or how they feel about things. So I'm glad that this can kind of show you that like like don't listen to anyone just because you went through a certain experience. Like you're bigger than that. Like you have to sometimes just be like like yes, the situation sucks, and yes, a lot of people are gonna judge me or think I'm a bad person, but at the end of the day, you know who you are, and as long as you keep trying to do good and keep trying to uplift others, like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah, thank you.
Well said,
Thank you.
bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Out of all the songs that you've written, which one was the toughest for you to write, and which one was the easiest and most fun to write?
think NASCAR was the funnest to write, just because the beat was bouncing, it was a vibe, just that whole song and the video and everything. And then the toughest for me to write probably would be Bad Days or Heaven or Hell, because kind of like Bro was just saying, like writing a song that gives like an inside view on your life, even though it might not necessarily be good, is definitely hard. And even just writing Bad Days, like, it was very emotional just to like write that all. And like one of the biggest reasons I like music is like, cause like you can get out how you're feeling or how you feel about something, and then you can create art out of it. So I think Bad Days and Heaven or Hell were hard to write because it was definitely emotional to write and just to put those lyrics together. I feel that I found that. Is it?
Oh, he deleted the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chat got deleted.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna resend it though.
Oh, okay.
So you still good over there? You floating like a butterfly, baby? Yeah. Of course he is. He's always floating.
Yeah, he's
floating
floating.
high, floating high.
We can always get higher.
Let's go.
To the skies, baby, to the skies.
To the sky.
With your upcoming new singles, what are they about?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, well, honestly, I have like I kind of been on a roll lately and just been working a lot, so I actually have about like 4 singles and 4 new videos ready, but I'm just trying to figure out which one to release next. One is called Top Speed, and a lot of my people know, a lot of you people know, I've had that song for like probably 3 years, and I never released it, but I always perform it, and like people always jump and go crazy, so I really wanted to release that one next. But yeah, that was just another fast NASCAR type of vibe. I have another one that's called FaceTime. That's actually a video with Dragon the 97. If you guys have time, search him. He's a super crazy director. He like has worked with like a lot of crazy people like Chris Brown, The Weeknd. He's worked with everyone, and so he just sent me the video. So I'm like, hey, I might as well just drop that next. It's an insane video. So that's another. FaceTime is basically another want you type of vibe. It's about the FaceTimes, the talking, but once again, it's sometimes it's just not enough. So yeah, I have a couple dope vibes coming together. I'm just trying to figure out which one to drop next and what to put on the album, and yeah, but we got a lot loaded and ready to go. Yeah.
That's also someone who found out my birth mother died when I was 3, and the knowledge of knowing she was murdered. I've never forgotten. Oh, we're sorry to hear that, Dark.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. And yeah, like Heaven or Hell, obviously, like that's something that I can resonate, not exactly, but I know what it's like growing up without my parents and never truly getting to know your parents in life, and that's like, it's a different type of pain because you never really knew them, so you didn't lose them, but you never ever had them in your life, so you lost them, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the constant, you're always technically going to be grieving, like, you're going to be going to like when I was younger, going to like football games, sporting events, and not having my parents there, but seeing like other kids run up to their parents, that's definitely something that is really hard to go through as a kid. So now that I'm older and able to like actually put that pain into something creative and like make that an outlet for the people, like that's exactly why I made Heaven or Hell. It's like for people like like you that know exactly what that's like, like mama ain't around, so pops don't want to call, look up in the sky and pray to God we don't fall. Like I'm looking up and pray to God that it works out, even though we have no parents, even if we don't have that structure. I pray to God that it works out for me and it works out for people like you too, and it will, like it'll work out. And that's what like the whole point of that hook was. Like when I wrote that hook, like I just kept listening to it over and over, and I was like, man, this is real. Like it's one of my favorite hooks, like I said, like it speaks for itself. Mama ain't around, so pops don't want to call, I just pray to God we don't fall, so I definitely hope that I can keep making music that you can relate to and feel, and like when you feel down, and like I was saying, it's always a constant grieving process. So in times that you feel down, I hope that you can play my music and heaven or hell or bad days, and hopefully some of the new stuff too, and and keep going, and know that you're gonna be okay.
Life's hard, but we'll get through.
Yeah, exactly. We're all gonna get through,
Especially if you got that group with you, right? Like I got
Mhm.
Charlie here. We used to work together. Now we don't, but we stay in touch.
Mhm.
I got questions for him about life. You got questions about me, and keeps me level. That's all I gotta say.
Exactly,
Same with
that's right.
Suggy. Suggy's been with me for 6 years now. So
We're
You
on
know,
7, boyo.
yeah, we're on 7 years now. 6 or 7. Like, too many to count. I can't count higher than 3.
Yeah.
So
2018, bro.
Good. Shout out, Amy. Another good question. Who were or are your biggest artist influences growing up and now? Great question. A lot of people don't know this, but growing up, actually, probably my favorite artist was XXX Tentacion. You guys know X?
Mhm.
Yeah. So me and my boys, before he died, like probably like 2 years before, me and my boys would always go driving, and we'd go park up at night, smoke up, listening to his album, and like, man, he made some real music, and like, that's the, he was very misunderstood, and that's why like I resonated with his music so much, because like he was different, and like he was himself, no matter what like anyone tried to label him as, no matter what people seen him as, like he was himself, and his music was really like from like a dark place. So like I really liked his music, and like that time helped me get through some of the hardest times in my life, like like grade 11, grade 12, from grade 10 to 12, and it kept going through that, but like his music helped me through like so much. So that's why like for me as an artist, I wanted to be that for the people, like like going through things, and like can just like put my music on, turn the volume up in the car or in your headphones, and just just escape for a bit, and like music that really connects with you, And now I'd say I like a lot of different rappers and stuff. I'd say R&B wise, Vori. I really like Vori because like I don't know, not a lot of people are too familiar with him, but he's like a street R&B type of style. Like he sings, but he's rapping, and like I just relate with that. Like that's a dope sound, and like I find like my sound kind of comes from that too, like that like rap R&B type of sound. So he's definitely like one of my biggest influences now.
And Dark here with another. My mother's side of the family always told me I do the alcohol, but I later found out.
I never talk to them again. Should I forgive them for the lies? So I would say, obviously, I can't tell you exactly what to do. That's something that you have to find within yourself. But I think for me, growing up, like I was really angry when I was younger, so I know exactly what that's like, not wanting to forgive people and just like saying, pardon my French, just saying fuck it and keep it moving. But what I learned as I got older was sometimes you'll actually get a lot more peace in your life if you just forgive people. Like in this circumstance, I was in a very similar circumstance with my folks, and years later I forgave them, like probably within the last like couple of years, but like that's after like probably like 8-7 years of being angry and not forgiving them, probably like 8 years of not forgiving them. So I would say it's all at your own time. Only you'll know when the right time to forgive them. Maybe this could be a sign for you to go forgive them and make peace, because I think, especially now that I'm older, like just having peace is way better than like kind of like keeping this going. Like you're gonna want to feel better at some point and want to just have a release, and I think that maybe just forgiving them could be that release for you,
What's that?
Yeah.
Something in my eye. That's the idea. Shit.
Yeah,
Fucking windows
shit,
open and
that's
everything.
the-
It's actually a lot warmer down here than it was the last few days. I'll tell you that much.
yeah.
People.
Well, more people. I haven't opened the windows yet since it became summer.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, I really want to, just because it's my favorite song, I really want to hear Charlie do this for us. All right, we're gonna perform some NASCAR for us.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fast car, turn that bitch to NASCAR. Top speed, vroom. Give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn into NASCAR. Thinking like, damn, we need to get some more bands. Call my nigga up, you need to get up on the program. I don't care if she got no man. Look at how she make it clap, she still got both hands. Baby, make it bounce. I like money, but I spend in large amounts. Getting money, without a doubt. When I got locked, man, I heard it was a drought. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I could never, ever wife a hoe. Yeah, baby, it's C-boom. I might be highest in the room. I don't diss shit, I might make a hit. Low key, man, that's how you move legit. And I don't bark, baby, bring the stick. I like the way you hold on, I said apple bottom jeans up on the floor. I remember days when I was poor. I pop and smoke, man, I'm dressed in Dior. I pop and hold on, I said give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn into NASCAR. Thinking like, damn, we need to get some more bands. Call my nigga up, you need to get up on the program. I don't care if she got no man. Look at how she make it clap, she still got both hands. Give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn into NASCAR. Thinking like, damn, we need to get some more bands. Call my nigga up, you need to get up on the program. I don't care if she got no man. Look at how she make it clap, she still got both hands. Yeah, baby, it's C-boom. I might be highest in the room.
Yeah, what? It's Max Wins. Only with my brothers, I don't got no rap friends. Shake it all on me, I don't do no dancing. All these shorties started calling when I got some traction. I can't stop, none of this. Grinding every day till 100 on my wrist. Jumping on the plane, 20 calls out I missed. Counted up a 50 ball on my birthday, it was lit. Where the cap was super tighter in a small town. Rolly boys wrists up, you see all crowns. Neck icy diamonds dancing like the Chris Brown. Always get up when you fall down. River City legend, see booming. Ass around about me, they all saluted. I can't trust a bitch. My name ain't Cupid, greatest ever did it. My name included.
Give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn into NASCAR. Thinking like, damn, we need to get some more bands. Call my nigga up, you need to get up on the program. I don't care if she got no man. Look at how she make it clap, she still got both hands. Yeah, baby, it's C-boom. I might be highest in the room. Give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn into NASCAR. Thinking like, damn, we need to get some more bands. Call my nigga up, you need to get up on the program. I don't care if she got no man. Look at how she make it clap, she still got both hands. Yeah, baby, it's C-boom. I might be highest in the room.
Give me the handoff, put the key up in the whip and turn it into NASCAR. Okay.
Has your style, another question from Amy, has your style changed since you started your career? If so, how?
Yes, definitely. I think at first, like, I was very just a raw artist, I would say. Like, a lot of people would say, like, when I first started music, I was just very raw. Like, even if something was kind of offbeat, I'm just still talking my shit anyway, you know? So, I think as an artist, like, I grew in the sense of, my delivery started picking up. Like, obviously, as you keep working towards something, your flow gets better, you know, your delivery gets better. My experience in life kind of changed the type of sound I wanted and, like, the type of way I wanted to be perceived. So, I think definitely, like, it's progressed. Like, at first, I was kind of, you know, like a rapper that's in your face, and, like, I think I progressed to an artist that's very, like, put together, and, like, you can give me an R&B song, you can give me a rap song, and, like, you know, I'll body it, you know? Like, I think at first I was a little bit just, you know, just a raw rapper, you know? But now, like, I think I've kind of become an artist. So, yeah.
For everybody else out there that's looking to produce music or write music and come out with sound, use their voice as a sound, what's one of your biggest recommendations for them?
I would say my biggest recommendation is sometimes, like, music, like, whatever you want to do in life, obviously you're going to have to put work towards it, but draw inspiration from what inspires you. Like, if you have a favorite artist or someone that you look up to, and you know, you kind of want to have a sound like them, or you kind of want to make music and you look up to them, so you kind of want to be that person, I would say just flat out just go and do it. Like, yeah, like when I first started making music, I think the one thing that set me apart was I wasn't afraid of just going to do things. Like I was, someone's like, "Oh, I'm going to the studio. Want to come?" I'm there. Like I'm working as much as I can, and I think the biggest thing is just sometimes take that leap of fear. Like you never know where you're gonna be now. If I never started making music then, like I wouldn't have done all the things I did, like perform in front of hundreds of people, like have collabs and meet people that I grew up listening to, and like, you know, that like I'm in the same room with them, you know. So, and it's crazy how fast things can happen. So I would just say, just go, just do it. Whatever you want to do, just do it. You know, that's why I have so much, you know, love and appreciation for bro, because he's just doing it no matter what he's doing. He's consistent, and that's exactly what's gonna get you far. It's all it takes is just that one break and that one moment where like, oh, I can really do this. You know, like I had things like I had a lot of shows and a lot of opportunities early, so right away I was like, oh, whoa, I can really do this. You know, so I think sometimes what they call it is imposter syndrome, where sometimes you don't feel like you're that person. Sometimes you don't feel like you're an artist. Sometimes when people look at you as an artist, you don't feel like you're an artist. And sometimes like I felt like that for a bit. I was like people are like, oh, like, man, your music's dope, like da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, man, it's cool, but like, you know, I didn't feel like, oh, I'm an artist, like, you know, like I actually do this, you know. So once everything started lining up with shows and big features, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, like, you know, I got this, you know. But I think my biggest advice would be just to always have that confidence. You know, right from the second you start, have that confidence that, you know, you are exactly who you say you are. You know what I mean? You are that person, you know? So if I can give any motivation, it's just do it. Go ahead and do it, you know?
Another question coming in from Amy here. What has been the best piece of advice you've been given?
I think well, the best piece of advice I've ever been given was kind of like the same thing. It's just like, just go, you know, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your goals. Just do you, you know, you are you. But I think it wasn't that was the best thing that kind of sticks out to me. So my producer, shout out Demi, he works with a lot of like very talented artists, like, you know, like Roy Woods, like people that I grew up listening to. And so I had a session, and he told me, he said, yo, like, Charlie, you're a good artist, you know what I mean? Like, keep working, like, you know what I mean? You can do this. He was like, you're a good artist, you know? Like, and I, like, at that point, I was making music, I was recording, and, like, obviously, like, I thought I was good, but when he said that, I was like, oh, shit, okay, like, yeah, like, I can do this, like, I really am who I say I am, I really am who I think I'm, like, I can do this. So I would say, like, that's been the biggest thing for me, is just, like, someone kind of giving me that little push, because that little push pushed me a long way. And like, I think sometimes people battle with validation, and you don't yes, you need validation, but sometimes you got to focus on like key events, like that one time where like I thought I was good, but he validated, like, yo, you're a good artist. From that point, that carried me like all the way till now, like still going forward, because in my mind I'm like, I can perform, I can do this, I can compete with all these guys, you know. So I think sometimes you just gotta, you know, hone into the little things, because the little things can carry significant weight. And my favorite song to perform, even though it's unreleased, is probably Top Speed, because it always goes crazy. Or Heaven or Hell. Yeah, Heaven or Hell or Top Speed, just because the energy is always like, you know, goes. And like after one of my favorite shows that I had, someone came up to me after and was like, oh man, you were spitting bars, like, you know. So like people really felt it. So that's one of my favorite songs to perform. And Risky too. Shout out D1, shout out AP Worldwide. Yeah, performing this, energy, just a lot of energy. Yeah.
What kind of energy did D1 and AP Will bring to this track?
Yeah, so when I had my release party for this EP, when D1 and AP started performing, like, we had a dress rehearsal, and I said, yo guys, I'm turning up. Like, I want us to run around this joint. I want us to have everyone jumping. And like, obviously we were laughing and stuff, but like, they really did not miss. I remember D1 literally ran all the way around the entire performance venue, just turning up. Even me and P were running back and forth, jumping up and down. Like, everyone had energy. D1, I think D1 was standing up on a booth or something performing. Yeah, it was just crazy. Like, this is exactly what I wanted with this track. And actually, when we first started recording this track, funny story, AP hates drill music. He hates what I perform. He's like, bro, like, man, like, you love drill music, but bro, like, but anyway, so he didn't even want to do this song. I'm like, P, you're getting on this track, man. Like, come on now. And then we let D1 go first. Bro, when D started performing, recording, I was like, yo, like, he's going crazy. He probably could have done this whole song himself, honestly. But that's why D1 went first, then it was me, then it was AP, because, yeah, he just slid on this. Like, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
So when you're out getting ready to record at the studio and code, what's the energy? What is the energy from either the features, your producer?
So usually, like, it depends. Like, usually I'll try and go like rap focus, where I'll do 2 rap songs and then do like R&B song. I'll do like R&B focus, where I do 2 R&B songs, I do rap song, or just kind of depends if I'm working on a project. But depending what the vibe is, like if I'm doing like more R&B, I'm going there, I'm chilling, like, you know, I'm smoking a little bit of weed, I'm just vibing, I'm chilling. And then, you know, my producer Demi, like, he's in Toronto, but when I'm back over there, or even when I'm recording here, like when I do the R&B, I'm just on like a good vibe, like, yeah, I just always trying to have like a good vibe. When I'm doing rap, I always try and, you know, turn up a little bit, bring some energy, you know, because sometimes when you record rap songs, like, if you don't bring the same energy that you had envisioned when you wrote it, it won't sound the same. So I always try and, like, I'll do like a song where it's a little bit more vibey, I warm up with it, and then I get right into like rapping, you know. Aside from your musical talent, do you have any other talents? Yeah, I used to model. I used to model pretty heavy. I was modeling before I even actually made music. I did work for like Bed Bath & Beyond, Columbia Sportswear. I did work for the university. Like, I was at university going on campus, going to classes, and they did a photo shoot with me. And then so there was like this giant poster in the middle of campus, and my friend says, "Yo, you're in the middle of campus." I ran like 2 blocks, sprinted there to go see it, and so yeah, that was like, I was like, whoa, like another, like, you know, like, oh, like I can really do this. So modeling, acting was something I was doing before I started making music. Now that I'm making music, I still try and do collaborations. Like, I'm wearing this tracksuit for Be Love. I'm gonna do this shoot with them a couple times. Shout out Be Love. But yeah, I love modeling, acting. I do one day want to get back into it, like hardcore. But like right now, I've just been like music. So it's been kind of tough. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part.
You still vibing up there, boy?
The wife wants to know if you want to drink.
Hey, what drinks?
Get us waters, diet. There's Gatorade or diet or Pepsi Zero as well.
Okay.
Charlie, is there a bathroom?
Yeah, it is back from upstairs. So you're in charge. Entertain, boy.
Watch the headset.
Oh yeah, imagine if you with the headset on, that'd be hilarious. It's upstairs, yeah?
Yeah. Right when you get to the kitchen. What's up, chat? You know who it is. SG Suggs in the house. Representing during this little intermission. Big up Charlie Boom. He's fucking great at what he does. Gotta represent.
Gotta represent, yes, boy. Alright, chat, how we doing today? So far you guys come up with a lot of good questions for Charlie. Suggy is fangirling, let's be real.
Yes. No, I gotta give props to our special guest.
Yes, I'm very
absolutely
appreciative.
fangirling. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm very happy Charlie Boom could come out for this and spend
Yeah,
time
it's
with
been
us. It's been very nice. It's nice to catch up. Yes, in your house, I get it. He'll fangirl, don't worry. You can keep fangirling about the house. He'll
Yes, hi,
fangirl
Bart.
about Charlie, and I'll just be over here ecstatic for all this happening. I only got the head to the monkey. I don't know what happened to the body, but it stays down here. It's my gaming partner.
You getting a call, my boy? You getting a FaceTime?
Wait, you're on Twitch right now?
No, I'm on YouTube right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were streaming that.
Oh, yeah, we are streaming live. We're just streaming on YouTube and on Twitch.
On YouTube? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the link? To the link?
You got a lot of texts too, by the way.
Yeah, we always get a lot of texts.
The wife was gonna. The wife was gonna text and chat about drinks, but she didn't want to be weird, so she sent me down.
Ah.
I needed a break from this uncomfortable stool. I'm gonna put my back down. Charles, big dog.
I sent you the link, dog. I didn't kill the fucking monkey thing. I didn't kill it. It just fell off the desk too many times.
It's actually, let me get this. Let me get this of this first. Okay. Let's take a picture.
Am I getting in this?
Yeah, I'll bet.
Hey.
Boys.
Just out here representing Charlie Boom. That's all we do. Probably one of the biggest supporters I have, and I
Number
support
one.
this guy for sure.
Number one, yeah.
I don't know. Man told me to jump, and I jumped. So now we're doing a whole
He
bunch
said
of stuff.
jump, you said how high.
Yeah, you get that. Brother, stop dying in the corner. It's not nice to die by yourself.
I'm gonna die on camera.
Just won't die on camera. We all do that.
Now, with my luck, I'd probably fall right into camera frame as I died.
Oh, probably. For sure.
You'd
Don't
probably
you?
point the camera at me before you come to check on me.
I'll be like, hey, bro, go for a
Slug
little
you down,
stroll.
slug you down.
Sluggy, you okay? Check your breathing real quick. I'll put the camera by your nose. Hey, when I say fog up, I know he's not breathing. Then I gotta put the camera away. Go to work.
I told Fabi about this. Totally forgot to tell her what on.
Or you can text her, tell her it's on YouTube.
She's probably asleep. Last
Honestly,
snap,
probably.
last snap I got from her, she was back in bed, so she's probably asleep. She's taking her nap.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. You got that thing on like extra boost or what?
Oh, I don't know.
Boy can't handle the normal.
Oh, that was a cop. We're gonna have to get him some help. We're gonna have to get him some help.
So SG Slugs here, his nickname.
I'm a tea kettle.
His nickname is definitely
Tea kettle.
Tea Kettle. You can catch him anywhere. We're in Discord calls or
There was-
Xbox parties.
There was one video for a while. I don't know if you still have it.
Oh god, no, I don't have it.
Yeah. We were in a subway after one of your football games. We were just chilling, and I went full tea kettle, like a solid 3 to 5 seconds of just the noise. We were losing it.
We also got another question from Amy. I just read that. How has your family supported you?
Well, shout out Harold. Shout out, all my cousin, my grandparents. parents and everything. But yeah, my family's always been very supportive and like, obviously at first it was a little bit different because I always grew up playing football, but at first, you know, they were like, oh, okay. And then, you know, as I started making more music, like, they've just been super supportive. So, yeah, no, they've definitely been there and supported through, like, you know, promo and everything.
Yeah, way to go, Sucky. You brought up the girl. Now she get mad.
What? What did I do?
What did he do? Got him. Got him.
We caught him slacking.
Wah. She's your girl for now.
For now. We'll have to for now.
For now.
For now. Alright, what kind of track do we want to
I'm
listen
gonna
to?
get a text now, aren't I?
Oh, probably, for sure.
I'd say probably soon, yeah.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna float with Risky. Charles gonna perform Risky for us. Make sure the volume's not too high, so we're blowing out his eardrums and it takes over the stream mainly.
But no, it was actually good. It was perfect. It was loud, yeah.
International all the way there, folks. What the fuck going on? Boom. Look, I'm just tryna see green like CeeLo. Yo, push some grams, yo, push kilos. Shorty gave me her credit card number. I need RBC and BMO. I can hate on the hoe, but we need those. How you open your mouth when you feed those? Either way, I'ma take that risk. I don't care what's at stake like T-bones. This expensive fish, don't touch. Wakiana gon' give me that rush. Who the best in the city? Who the best in the city? That's money from nothing but net like Kyrie. I'ma make a meal, man, it's way too light. Watch on my wrist, man, it's way too pricey. Would've cuffed that girl, but she way too feisty. Way too feisty. Yeah, she way too feisty. No, I don't love you, I just wanna be. No, I don't love you, I just wanna ski. I feel like LeBron, I was bringing the heat. Cooking up dope, I was serving the fiends. Money and work, that's my denim. If you ask why I hustle in my jeans. I'm just tryna see green like CeeLo. Yo, push some grams, yo, push kilos. Shorty gave me her credit card number. I need RBC and BMO. I can hate on a hoe, but we need those. How you open your mouth when you feed those? Either way, I'ma take that risk. I don't care what's at stake like Give me 2 shots like a free throw. Better watch through the people. Feel like me, I'm no monster. I'm going 10 times harder. We'll make it 10 times harder. I'm grinding 10 times harder. 10 times harder. But shit get tricky, sticky. Oh, shit get risky. There's so much I can teach you. How to make money in a beamer coupe. How to stack up and get rich. How to stack up like this. Quarter ounce. I flip that to a house. Quarter brick. Now I'm getting really rich. They see me in the Benz or a Beamer. They sign through 10 shots, I'm sign through 23 shots in a Beamer coupe. Shit gets so risky. Shit is so risky. Shit, told me beat it up. She told me come speed it up. Keep creeping up. Keep creeping up. I'm just tryna see green like CeeLo. Yo, push some grams, yo, push kilos. Shorty gave me her credit card number. I need RBC and BMO. I can hate on a hoe, but we need those. How you open your mouth when you feed those? Either way, I'ma take that risk. I don't care what's at stake like T-bones. I had to take a risk. I had to make it flip. Yeah. I'm just tryna get rich. Okay, alright. I'm just tryna get rich. I had to make it flip. I had to make it flip. I told that girl take a dip. Gave her just more than a tip. Shot in her mouth like a clip. Baby, you can't take a sip. Just spin a rack on the zip. Yeah, just spin a rack on the zip. I'm just tryna see green like CeeLo. Yo, push some grams, yo, push kilos. Shorty gave me her credit card number. I need RBC and BMO. I can hate on a hoe, but we need those. How you open your mouth when you feed those? Either way, I'ma take that risk. I don't care what's at stake like T-bones.
Yeah, shout out D1, shout out AP Worldwide. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. Definitely.
I missed the last step on the way down with the chair.
I
I almost died. She didn't even hear us. She wasn't even watching the stream when I said,
Perfect.
"You're a girl for now."
Perfect.
I was like,
Shout out Mad Dog.
I was like, we saw your comment. And she started
biggest-
laughing. I was
Maddie,
like, "Did you hear what we
welcome
said?"
to the
She's
Q&A
like, "No."
session with Charlie Boom here.
Yeah, welcome.
Getting to know him on a deeper level.
Yo.
We all know him through his music. We all relate to it. Maddie, what's been your favorite experience with Charlie Boom?
And favorite track. What's your favorite Seat Boom experience and track?
We're going to take our time to type that out. So, you know.
Could take a second.
Yeah,
Let's see another track.
she didn't hear the "Your Girl for Now" comment. She almost kicked me to get
What's
the information.
what's the next track? What's the other favorite?
My other favorite track,
What have we done?
we got, well, we already did Bad Days. That's one of my favorite tracks. I like Feed the Streets. Oh, yeah. With another feat.
Hey man, turn this shit up all the way in the headphones. You got homie at the crib, man, turn this shit up. Tell him I ain't got no feelings. Word to my mother, we still gon' drill him. More money, more problems. I had to get it, no options. But she feeling me. I'm the nigga that they tryna be. Double G, kick back and spend time with me. Spend time with me. Let me drive the boat in the driver's seat. See boom, now she loving me. Say boom, how you making it hot? Hottest nigga make it out the hood. Hottest nigga. She say boom, you can't hold it down. Baby, I said turn around. Yeah. Just to that bitch to the bank. Then I took her to the crib. Yeah, you see the fucking view. Yeah, you see the way we live. See you looking in my cup. Baby, come and take a sip. Know you fucking with that dude. Know that I just do it better. You better, you better cap it up, the sweater. I got your bitch on the tether. Interior, peanut butter. Interior, leather. This shit is hot as the weather. We take us, we do it together. I smoke gas, I feel gas, I fresh.
She wants to
She
hear
fuck with
Friends.
the texture, yeah. Yeah, Fresno's good too.
Orange juice, there we go.
I don't know if
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Fresno hit the club and head home. More diamonds and VV zone.
Honestly, this is another one of my favorite songs too.
When I first recorded this, I actually didn't really like this. And then I sent it to Mathusin. Shout out Mathusin. I sent it to him and he was like, "Bro, this is my favorite track by you." And I was like, "Honestly, you like it like that?" And like I was like, "Okay." I wasn't even really gonna release this one, but everyone loves it. So I was like, kind of grew on it, you know.
She said, baby, you ain't texting me. No phone calls, you're vexing me. 20 more shows, I'm on the road. That's 20 more places I gotta be. Stand with me, dance with me. Ooh, get 'em bands with me. Moving fast, it's out of hand. Moving fast, you ain't got no plan. I seen you with another man. Doing them things with another man. Now I'm getting paid like the lottery. I'm smoking green like Cali weed. Late nights in a Benzo. I don't know if our friends know. Hit the club and head home. More diamonds and VV's on. More diamonds and VV's on. That's the timing, CG's on. We on, hit the club then we gone. Love the way you just move your body. All them feelings we cannot copy. I love it when you get up on me. Slow the pace, baby, slide up on me. I love it when you ride up on me. Baby, ride up on me, ride up on me. Ride up on me. Burning flames, autopilot, more foreign cars than me. Slow it down. Set the dress, yeah, I'm on your hips, and I think you know the rest. The rest. See, you will never settle for less. Headshot don't need no rest. Late nights in a Benzo. I don't know if our friends know. Hit the club and head home. More diamonds and VV's on. More diamonds and VV's on. That's the timing, CG's on. We on, hit the club then we gone. Love the way you just move your body. All them feelings we cannot copy. I love it when you get up on me. Slow the pace, baby, slide up on me. I love it when you ride up on me. Baby, ride up on me, ride up on me. Autopilot, foreign cars, slow it down. Step a dress, I'm on your hips, and I think you know the rest. The rest. Said you will never settle for less.
Oh, last headshot don't need no vest. I don't know if our friends know. Hit the club and head home. More diamonds and VV's on. More diamonds and VV's on. That's the timing, CG's on. We on. Hit the club then we gone. Run it back.
Yeah, let's run it back. Run it back. Take two.
Run it back.
Alright, Dark Guy with a very fun question. For CB, how'd you come to meet Drips?
Okay, I actually met this great gentleman here at work at Cisco. Shout out Group NB. Shout out Lean Bean. Shout out all the guys. Yeah, I met him at work. Honestly, when I first seen this guy, I was like, oh, this guy's crazy, man. This guy's nuts. But yeah, he was definitely
That's just
funny.
me.
I was like, oh yeah, this guy, yeah. And honestly, yeah, he definitely made work a lot of fun. He was good vibes. You know, you come in early in the morning, and this guy's energy is high. Like, and I'm a very high energy person when I get to work too. But his energy was even higher. But it was good to be around, and you know, I'm glad he's still doing his thing and still hustling and working. You know, good man. Yeah. And I met Suggy here at work too, same place.
Yeah, same place.
He was a little bit more chill. Good vibe, cool. But yeah.
Not that high energy in the morning.
Yeah, but I can see the dynamics for sure. It works out really well for sure.
Hey, don't mind me, okay? I got loads of energy. Actually, it was us talking about music at work that's how I met Charlie as a music artist then.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it was mainly just work topics, and then we started talking about music and some of the guys he listens to, some of the guys I listen to, and then
Exactly.
yeah, Shy Boy over there in the corner. He's not on camera. He's being a shy boy.
Shy boy. Shy boy
Alright.
Suggy.
Yeah, Shy Boy Suggy.
Catch me playing Shy Guy in Super Mario Party.
Wait. Now hold on. I actually have a surprise. Does someone want to hear some unreleased music?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Does someone want to hear some unreleased music? Okay.
Hell
Should I just
yeah.
text it to you then, or how would I send it to you?
Well, you can only send it to text.
Through text. I'll
Yeah,
send it to
yeah.
you text. This is the one I just shot the music video for. This one's good. Will you guys be able to hear it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you just turn up your phone volume and we can hear it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just play it into the mic.
Yeah.
No, just fucking rest your phone right here.
Just play like this. Play here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should be loud enough. The mic.
I've been thinking about you, my baby. You, yeah. I really wanna get to you, really wanna get to know you. What you wear just shows your assets. You look sexy in that black dress. I think about you. I've been thinking about you, my baby. You, yeah. I really wanna get to you, really wanna get to know you, really wanna get to catch me out, baby, no finesse. Sex me, baby, don't caress. Tell me how we got in this mess. So tell me what I'm trying to forget. Tell me so I don't forget you. I really wanna get to know you. I really wanna get to catch me out, baby, no finesse. Sex me, baby, don't caress. Tell me how we got in this mess. So tell me what I'm trying to forget. Tell me so I don't forget you. I really wanna get to know you. Really wanna get to. I like how she dance for me. Two hands make it clap for me. I like when we get sexy. I don't do no, I let it be. I want you to send that voicemail. Tell me how you miss my touch. Can we spin again while your feelings hurt? Can we spin again while your feelings hurt? I've been praying about you to the Reverend. I'm posted up in the hood like an angel. I talk to you, no best friend. Could it be you? Or learn another lesson. Girl, you look so good. When you think about the times we had, do you still? I said, do you, fast forward so I don't replay. I hate when we get this way. I hate that I blocked you, babe. My favorite view, your face. My hands up on your waist. See Benz in the driveway. I know our friends hate us, but you're the only girl I trust. Your body is water and I got thirst. Read your brand new purse. I killed that pussy, man, I put it in a hearse. Talking my shit, see boom on a verse. I think about you, yeah. I really wanna get to you. I really wanna get to know you. I really wanna get to
Just shows your assets. You look sexy in that black dress. I think about you. I've been thinking about you, my baby. You. Yeah. I really wanna get to you. I really wanna get to know you. I really wanna get to cash me out, baby, no finesse. Sex me, baby, don't cook rest. Tell me how we got in this mess. So tell me what I'm trying to forget. Tell me so I don't forget you. I really wanna get to know 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 you. I said you. I said I think about you. I really wanna get to know you. I said you. Yeah, you like that one?
That was dope.
Yeah, thank you, bro. That's one of my favorites too. I actually got a video for it too.
You got a video for that?
Yeah.
I'll be first one there,
Yeah.
right up there.
Sure. You guys don't want to see it, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, sure.
Yeah.
I'll send you the link, bro. The video is crazy though. You guys are gonna love it.
What was the inspiration behind that song?
Seems to be girls, yeah. This is another you know, another vibe. Originally I called it FaceTime because no, I called it voicemail because, you know, I want you to it starts with a voicemail, you know, so I really wanted it to kind of be around that, but it ended up being called FaceTime, you know, special girl I FaceTime, you know what I mean? So, you know, we do a little bit of a long distance thing, so you know how it is, but yeah, you know, it's just like, you know, a little vibe like that. But yeah,
that was a great song.
like, yeah, you guys are gonna love the video. The video is insane, like insane. Seriously, I just sent it to you.
Yeah, I'll look at that later.
Yeah. Oh, we can't run it here, can we?
Well, it's because it's not on YouTube. I can't look up the video on YouTube for the stream, but
But it's like a link. It's like a.
yeah, it's a link. Oh, wait, actually.
It's like a Dropbox.
Email it to yourself.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
email it
gonna
to
email
yourself.
it to myself. I'll just message it to myself on Discord.
Oh, there you go.
I have too many fucking Discord accounts anyway.
Yeah.
A little sneak peek unreleased.
Shut up.
So girls, what are we doing tonight? No, we were so.
Yeah, we.
Honestly,
I think I want to go see Charlie.
girl, he was an asshole.
He was.
None
Fuck boy.
of the girls liked him. So he was not treating you right. When so girls, what are we doing tonight? No, we were somewhere.
Honestly, I think I want to go see Charlie.
Girl, he was an asshole.
He was.
None
Fuck boy.
of the girls liked him.
Fuck
So he
him.
was not treating you right. When I text you back, he didn't get you the Chanel bag you asked for. No way.
No.
What are we doing tonight? No way. We're having a girls' night. Girls' night?
No, yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
His
Let's do
car.
it.
Let's take his car.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
his car.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
Take
let's
his
do
car to the
it.
club.
Yeah, his car. His car.
I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to fall out of love with you. Because I truly did love you. I still do. But not in the same way. Not in the way that would make it fair for me to say, I'm sorry, things couldn't stay the same. Maybe we can be friends again someday. One day.
What you wear just shows your assets.
Anyway,
You look
how's your
sexy
car
in that
today?
black dress. I think about
But I hope
you.
you're okay.
I've been thinking about
No
you,
matter how
my
much I can
baby.
see you trying to refill the love in me, I'm sorry.
I really wanna get to
wasn't
you.
you. It was
Really
all
wanna
me.
get to know
I still
you.
care.
Really wanna get to cash me out, baby, no finesse. Sex me, baby, don't caress. Tell me how we got this mess. So tell me what I'm tryna forget. Tell me so I don't forget you. Tell me,
No way. Who's calling?
Girl, girl by, not Charlie.
No.
You know what?
He was supposed to
I'm
be
not
Ross.
pushing outside. I'm not pushing.
Don't.
She is.
Let's go outside. Let's go back. Let's go back.
No.
Cash me out, baby, no finesse. Sex me, baby, don't caress. Tell me how we got in this mess. So tell me what I'm tryna forget. Tell me so I don't forget, yeah. I really wanna get to you. I really wanna get to you. I like how she dance for me. 2 hands make it clap for me. I like when we get sexy. I don't do no, I let it be. I want you to send that voicemail. Tell me how you miss my touch. Can we spin again? Or your feelings hurt? Can we spin again? Or your feelings hurt? I've been praying about you to the reverend. I posted up in the hood like an engine. I talk to you, no best friend. Will it be you or learn a little lesson? Girl, you look so good. Do you think about the times we had? Do you still? I said, do you? Fast forward so I don't replay. I hate when we get this way. I hate that I blocked you, babe. My favorite view, your face. My hands up on your waist. See bends in the drop. That whisper, tell me how you miss my touch.
That's tough. That's tough. That's so good, brother.
I've always thought about stuff like that. It's like she's leaving a voicemail, right? But what if you answered the phone?
No, right?
What if you answered the phone and she's like
Fuck.
prepped for this long ass voicemail?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, baby?
Oh hey.
Yeah, right.
Bye.
I'll call you back later.
Yeah, the song wouldn't work then.
Yeah.
it wouldn't work.
My awkward ass brain is like, what if that happened? What if you answered?
Like old
There'd be no
landline
songs.
days.
Yeah.
You made a voicemail. Hi, just trying. Hey, what's up, baby? Bye.
Yeah, whole song then. Yeah, fuck.
That'd be hilarious though.
Oh, that's a very catchy tune.
It's so good.
Like, that'll be definitely memorized within a week.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
know.
For
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, we're gonna drop that one soon. Yeah.
That must be like a fun project to work on.
Oh yeah, like I've literally had that one like booked with them like probably first message and started putting this together in like 2020 probably.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a pretty big project. Like it's probably like my biggest video yet. So yeah, I'm excited.
And it slaps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
and
you,
it
thank you.
slaps.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's a fucking fire track, bro.
Yeah, and I like that I'm not in it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I wanted like to not be in it, and yeah, they shot in Toronto, so like the vibe was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, I loved it.
Downtown Toronto at the end there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The city, man.
But you're letting your music speak for you in this song only.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're not featuring yourself. You just want your music to do the
So
talking.
exactly, and then just to see a good vibe, like I love like the girl is like, you know what I mean? Let's take his car, like, you know.
Let's
Yeah,
take
yeah,
his
yeah.
car.
This guy.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah.
Oh,
And the Chanel purse, like, damn.
that
like,
was.
That's Steve. That's Steve. It's not cheap.
That was unreleased, guys. That's gonna probably be his next single. FaceTime.
Yeah,
Will be out on all platforms.
that's right. Get ready. Get ready.
So
Thank you. Thank you.
what was that's a banger song.
Banger.
Thank you.
Like, just it was all smooth,
Yeah.
and it has that dance vibe.
Yeah.
Like it's the music video plus the lyrics. It all speaks for itself.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, maybe I can do one more unreleased. One more
Oh.
Unreleased.
track before. Yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna cut soon, but one more unreleased for the boys. You guys might like this one. It's called the Black Suburbans.
Black Suburbans.
I said 2 cars, we pull up in all black Suburbans. Mask on, I hop off the whip and I'm with it. We swerving. There ain't no quitting. Haters talk, but they ain't living what they spend. I'm dripping, ice on me, and it's glistening. My sound clean, I got the whole city listening. Big chains, big game, I got the vision. So big chains, big game, I got the vision. I don't do Biggie, I make that money. Stack up and flip it, I got the whole block running. Bad bitches on me, I don't chase nothing dummy. Focus on my cheese, on my pockets looking chunky. No Diddy, my girl bad and she a homo. Give me the money, I don't do no free promo. Got locked up on my dolo. Whip clean like ice cream, I'm riding solo. Ice on me, all my diamonds, they's VVs. She on me, all my bitches, they's freaky. Yes, step on scene, big body, I don't need to flex. Money talk, I don't argue, I stay blessed. Ice on me, all my diamonds, they's VVs. She on me, all my bitches, they's freaky. Yes, step on scene, big body, I don't need to flex. Money talk, I don't argue, I stay blessed. 2 cars, we pull up in all black Suburbans. Mask on, I hop out the whip and I'm with it. We swerving. They ain't no quitting. Haters talk, but they ain't living what they. That's what I'm dripping. Ice on me and it's glistening. You like that one?
Yes, sir. That goes.
That was crazy. I have a crazy feature for it too.
That's definitely got your rap and R&B style in there.
Yeah.
Like that is, it all flows.
Yeah, no, that's definitely my favorite. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at the feature on this. You guys will definitely know the voice. Like, I grew up listening to him, but. Yeah, that's Young Tory. You guys know Lil Durk?
Yeah.
He signed Young Tory in like 2017.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's not signing anymore, but yeah, that's who. Yeah, so I'm super excited to drop that. Yeah.
That's
So, a couple big things loaded up, you know.
A few things on the road
A
here.
few things, yeah, definitely.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining Charlie Boom and I on this Q&A, getting to know him better. Obviously, we have a shy guy in the back, Suggy, over there, but we love him. We love him anyways.
Yeah.
This is all the time we got with Charlie Boom today. We'll catch you guys on the next stream.
Yeah.
Much love.
Much love. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate it. Love all.